All right, subsections 2.7 and 2.8. These are the questions that may show up on the test that are in the driver's manual. They come from these questions in the driver's manual, which I recorded on YouTube for you to make it easier for you. So here are the questions. I cut and pasted them and tried to answer them. And I started at number 30 because, you know, for them they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but I'm trying to count how many we have. All right, so this is the 30th question so far. How do you find out how many seconds of following distance space you have? All right, when the vehicle ahead passes some fixed marker or landmark, you note that marker. Then you count 1001, 1002. Each of those is counting 1 second. Then when your vehicle passes that marker, you yourself come up to that marker. Whatever you're up to, say 1008, then that would be your current following distance is 8 seconds, you know, if you counted 1 to 1008. If you counted 1001, 1002, 1003, and then you passed the marker, then you were following for 3 seconds. Now, if you are driving a 30-foot vehicle at 55 miles per hour, how many seconds of following distance should you allow? It is 1 second per 10 feet. So if it's 30 feet, then that's 10, 10, and 10 make 30. So 1 second for every 10 is 1, 1, and 1. So if it was 10 foot, it'd be 1 second, 20 foot, 2 seconds. In this case, it's 30 feet, so that's 3 seconds. Oh, I wrote for 30 feet. Okay. Sorry. Now, if it's above 40 miles per hour, you add another second. So 55 is greater than 40. So the 3 seconds plus 1 more second gives you 4 seconds. So to put it simply, 3 seconds because it's 30 feet, 1 second because it's above 40 miles per hour. So your following distance should be at least 4 seconds. So if you counted under 4 seconds, you need to decrease your speed a little bit and then find a landmark and count again and see if you're at least 4 seconds away from the vehicle you're behind. Okay, you should decrease your following distance if somebody is following you too closely, true or false. That is false. You should not decrease your following distance. In fact, you increase it so you have more room to stop slowly, preventing a rear end from the tailgater. In other words, if you speed up, you'll be closer to the vehicle in front of you. If he stops, you have to stop fast, and then the tailgater has to stop fast, and if he's on your tail, he'll run into you. Now, if the vehicle in front of you is further ahead of you, that means you have greater following distance. Then when you put your foot on the brake, you can stop slower. That gives the tailgater more time to stop himself or herself as well, so it's less likely they will rear end you. So you should always, if you're being tailgated, increase your following distance, put more distance between you and the person in front of you. All right, if you swing wide to the left before turning right, another driver may try and pass you on the right. True or false? True. Because if you're swinging left, that's making more space on the right, somebody might try and pull into that space. All right, what is a hazard? That's a road condition or user that is possibly a danger. So anything about the road or a driver, a user, maybe I should put, you know, but that could be possibly a pedestrian, you know, so I'll put ETC. A driver, etc., whatever. So anything on the road or a person driving, or bicyclists or whatever. Why make emergency plans when you see a hazard? Well, being prepared will give you time to plan a way out. That's as simple as that. You have more, because if you have a plan, when it happens, you already know what you're going to do. You don't have to think about it, and that'll make you react a lot faster. All right. Thank you for listening.